quick video on tightening the new bike stand from Uniroute. Now we can see here that we have a upgraded model. It's a lot bigger and the bolt size is much bigger. So it's really important to check that this bolt is tight. Since I've had this, I haven't had to tighten it, but potentially if you receive the bike, it may not be tight. So I'm just going to show you how to do that quickly. So what we need is, now these are very big bolts. They won't be part of a standard Allen key set. So you need an upsize one like that. Now that's a number 10. See on a set here, it's big. You just want to get it so it fits. I'm doing this with one hand. Alright, so that's in now. Once that's in, just turn it to the right. This is super tight, and that's how it should be. But if this was loose, you would turn it clockwise. I don't know why I said to the right. Well, it is to the right, but clockwise, and that's not budging. That's how it should be. So just if you hear any noise, a rattling noise when you're riding, when the bike's stand is folded up, as you go over a bump, that's an indication that it's loose. You need to tighten it. But this one's super tight. That's how it should be. There should be no movement and there should be no wobble. You can see that that's very, very stable. It needs to be stable when you're loading your child in, because what you don't want is that failing. The other thing to note with the stand is make sure that the spring is in place. You see here, it's attached. It sits just behind here. That's how it should be out of the box. And you've got a little bit of angle. Sometimes when you receive the bike, initially that bike stand's a little bit straighter, but over time it should create that little nice angle. And when you're removing the stand, this part here is where your foot goes. You stand on it and that allows the bike stand to, you then push the bike forward and that stand then comes up into the position here. That's the main thing about bike stand, but very, very important to periodically check this bolt is tight, and it should be no movement. You shouldn't even be able to make it turn to the right whatsoever, which is how this is. And they've upgraded this bolt for that reason, to make it more stable when you load your child on.